And, when he first started questioning me, I gave all my usual answers, oh, well, the food we eat, the environment we live in, the chemicals we're exposed to, the vaccines that are overused. I mean, we know a lot of the triggers for chronic disease and for cancer, but how do we heal them? And, how can some of us live in the same toxic environment and eat toxic foods and drink and smoke, and some of our animals are exposed to just a long list of chemicals and poor diet and not a great environment, and yet they live to be 15, 16, 17. And we have people who live to be 100. You see men who have been smoking 3 packs of cigarettes a day for the past 60 years, and they're 100 years old. Why is that? And why are there other people who, suffer with severe illness and inflammation and chronic disease from a very early point in life, and they are unable to ever shake that? And I think that Homayun is really looking at something special, and I really hope that this video does meet hundreds of millions of people, and I hope that it speaks to them and it helps them understand that we all have that ability to keep ourselves healthy and to heal ourselves. And an awful lot of it comes from something that we could take a page from our animals. It's a page that Hugh and I took from Myra when she was sick. When we got her diagnosis, just like anyone else who hears that a loved one has a terminal illness or a terminal diagnosis, what was different about Myra from us? When we got that diagnosis, Hugh and I cried. We instantly became very negative and very emotional. And, it was, oh my gosh, we're going to lose our dog. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. And obviously that's how we're all going to feel when we get that sort of diagnosis, or when we're struggling with chronic disease, chronic inflammation. But what's the difference between us and Myra? Myra said, hey, let's go play with the dinosaur. What are you guys so sad about? Hey, can we go play with the dinosaur? I bet we'll be happier if we go play with a dinosaur. Oh, we're going to go out to lunch. They got burgers on the menu? Wow, what a great day. Our animals live in the moment. Our animals don't worry about what happened yesterday. Our animals don't worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. They live for the moment. There was a recent article that I read about gorillas self-medicating. So they were videoing tribes, herds, I don't know what they are, groups of gorillas. Somebody will correct me. Somebody knows that term. And they were watching, and there was an older gorilla who was ill, and he went and he picked a twig off of a certain tree, and he peeled back the bark, and he ate the inner parts of that tree, stick, leaf, whatever. And the people that were filming knew the healing properties of that particular plant that the gorilla was eating. And the gorilla was self-healing, self-medicating. We see it in horses and farm animals all the time. If you have a hedgerow with multiple plants, they will pick out the plants that are the healing for them, the plants that they need to manage whatever it is that they're dealing with. But they don't have all this emotional upset. They don't have all this inner turmoil. They don't have, oh my gosh, I'm going to die tomorrow. We fear that. They don't. And that fear and that negative thinking diminishes our healing powers. We all are born innocent, and we're all born with innate wisdom and an innate love for all of those around us. Why do we teach our children about stranger danger? Our children are willing to walk up to anyone because children see the good in everyone until we teach them differently. And it's the same with our animals. They see the good in everyone and they don't worry about tomorrow. Our animals understand when we are ill or we are upset. And all they want to do is make us feel better. How many from them? We need to remember that we have the inner wisdom to heal ourselves, and we have the inner wisdom to be happy and to smile. It is a conscious choice. So here's an interesting thing. Obviously, I'm very active on social media, and there are people who say negative things on my page. There are people who attack me and my beliefs, and it's very easy and almost automatic to want to come back with a negative response and to fire back and to defend myself and to defend others. There are two ways you can do that. You can do that in a negative manner, or you can do that in a very positive manner to support your beliefs or even support those who are attacking you. So I'm going to put out a challenge. We need to be like our animals. And we need to look for the fun in life. Let's go play with squeaky dinosaurs. Yeah, we all have to go to work. But you know what? You can make a conscious decision about that too. If 1,000 of us, if everybody watching here today decided, I'm not going to have any negative interactions. And when somebody steps on my toe, I'm going to say, oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. And when somebody, says something negative, you can go, okay. That's fine. They have a different opinion. But I know that I'm okay. And I'm going to be happy. We could all change the world. Your animals do that every single day. Your animals have a great outlook on life. For those of us in the rescue world, we take in animals that have been abused and neglected. And yet they still love. They still come to us with love and the expectation that we'll be kind. Children are the same way. They have love and wisdom, and we need to learn from them. Yeah, we need to teach our children about stranger danger, but we still want them to love. We still want them to expect the best. It's a balance. So we all should expect the best out of everyone, and we should give our best, and we should do it with a smile on our face. That's my Sunday sermon. Yes, our ability to love is an amazing gift, and our ability to be kind and to share happiness and to smile is an amazing gift. Our animals have that gift. We need to relearn that gift. So I'm going to challenge all of you to smile at everybody you see today. Say hi. Do you ever notice when you're in an elevator, everybody looks the other way, looks at their phones? Phones are the worst thing that ever happened to human interaction. When you get in an elevator next time, say hi to everybody in there and smile at them. You'll scare the pants off of them. They won't know what to do. When you walk down the street, say hi and wave. Walk into a store. Why do you think they have greeters at Walmart and Hallmark? You walk in, they greet every single person because it puts a smile on your face. Unless you're in a bad mood and you go, why are they talking to me? Knock that off. Smile back. Say hi. Glad to be here. So I'll take a lesson from Myra. Myra was the epitome of happiness. Go get your squeaky dinosaurs, folks. Go play dinosaur. He's over there directing happy music. This music is supposed to make you think of puppies and kittens rolling in the grass. Happy, happy, happy. Yes, it's amazing what a smile and a wave will do. You and I are going to go see some ocean today. That puts a smile on my face.